chickens. Haven't done a video on my chickens in a while. And here they are. No, but really, all those corners crossed. You know, this is them. Came out real nice. They're big. Barely got them in these bags. Really nice bags too. All I gotta do is weigh them and label them now. But we did that last week. And there were 40 birds. We ate one and it was delicious. I got another one unthawing right now. And we gave one away to a friend, so down to 47. I'm sure we'll eat a few more. 37. Anyway, we'll probably sell 30 of them. And they're nice. Anyway, so what's been going on? I'll show you. I got a little project I'm going to be working on in this next week. We'll go over that, I guess. Let's take a look here. What do we got? 50 pounds of wheat. Winter wheat. And over here on my desk, another 50 pounds. It's a different brand, but it's they're wheat seeds, and they'll work for what I got planned on doing here. Which is foddering for green grass in the wintertime. And I'll be growing green grass for these guys so they can have green grass in the wintertime. The greenness is pretty much gone. And I'll be hopefully starting that grass up tonight, and within a week they'll have green grass to eat. They're everywhere too. So are the pigs. About supper time. That's why you're seeing all the pigs are being a little rambunctious. But yeah, there's what's left of our grass. Speaking of grass, look at this guy. It's got a green one. Hey, what are you doing? He's got a nice green strip of grass in his mouth. See him there? That black one there? Just walking underneath that little trailer. You know, people, they say that they don't eat grass. They eat a lot of grass. And you see down there's some green down there. And there's green grass, and it doesn't even have to be green for them to eat it, but there's much left. They all follow me now because they're hungry. But there isn't much left, so I'm going to be growing green grass fodder for them to eat green grass in the winter, so that they get all the good nutrition that you get from grass. You know, if you're going to raise animals that are grass-fed, you got to feed them grass, even in the winter, and not just grain. So we'll be feeding not just grass, but we'll be sprouting grains. And feeding them sprouted grain and grass. And it really it does a lot for them in a lot of different ways. It helps their digestive system. It gives them better quality, you know, and everything in their plumage. Their health, it'll be better. It'll give better quality to the meat birds that we're raising, and it'll continue to give the high quality in the eggs that people want. You know, when you're buying grass-fed or pasture-raised type animals, kind of the point behind that is that green grass, the photosynthesis and in the green, you know, especially the green, but in other vegetables as well. All the nutrients in them, not just the photosynthesis, but I mean, it's, I can't even think of the name now. But it's what's in there that you know, in the enzymes and that's in the green grass, you know, the juice of the grass, if you will, that gives the eggs and the meat the quality that you're looking for. And I'm talking about with the eggs, you know, up to 300% or 500%, really, I think, more omega-3s in the eggs, and a full 30% less cholesterol. So you have artery healing in the omega-3s, and you have a third less cholesterol. And that's one of the reasons why you know, the American Medical Institution and so many other places, and probably where you work, where I used to work, they used to ask me that, you know, when you were doing your health questionnaire, how many eggs a week do you eat? Because eggs are bad. Well, eggs are not bad if you get them from the proper source. If you get them from free-range animals that are out on pasture, from your chickens out on pasture, you actually get a food that's beneficial to your health and your arteries. You're getting the 300 to 500% more omega-3, and that's not added. That's natural, you know, coming from the pasture. That's the way it's been for thousands of years. So it's still that way, you know. But we've just taken that equation out of our food, and we put our chickens in cages or in buildings and leave them there, and they don't go out and get what, you know, nature has for them, what God intended, if you want. And that's the way it is, you know. So if we mess that up, we reap the benefits of the pasture-raised animal, but you're also going to reap the consequences from changing nature's way of doing things. And that's what we've done in our food chain. We've changed nature's way of doing things. You know, it's time for us to get back to the way it's intended to be. And it doesn't mean that we can't use modern scientific approaches. You know, we need to learn from our mistakes and move forward. You know, one of the biggest mistake we made in our food production is confinement operations and mass, you know, huge acreages of growing products. I don't think that's probably a good thing either. Using all these chemicals and stuff on and whatnot. But you know, that's what we got. Not to mention the GMO stuff. Whether you're for or against genetically modified food, you know, I'm neither for it nor against it. I don't want it. I don't want to eat it. But it's not going away. It's, you know, it's part of an evolution of, you know, of the human species. This is what we're doing. It's how we're going to learn. But it's up to us as individuals to make decisions and choices, you know. So hopefully, you know, I think people are going to start looking for, you know, healthier alternatives to the food that they're eating. You know, I've eaten this stuff my whole life. And, you know, I'm doing this right now, but I'm still, you know, it's still tough for me to decide what to buy when I go to the grocery store. But I'm further and further, like a lot of people are, going to a more natural way of food, you know, of living and whatnot. Less stress and everything else. Anyway, we'll take these guys for a little walk. See if they follow us. Walk out here.